Don't you look so surprised? Happy birthday, Hello and welcome to Lockdown Riffs number 9, and today we're looking at Faith No More's Ashes to Ashes from 1997's Album of the Year. There's my vinyl copy signed by Roddy and Billy there. It's a really nice album there. And yeah, that's 1997. We're going back to Faith No More's final album of their first coming, as it were, before the band split up. Ashes to Ashes was the lead single off that album. The lead single from the previous album, King for a Day, was the aggressive, guitar-heavy Dig in the Grave. Not so this time. 97, they come out of the box with Ashes to Ashes, which has got Roddy's keyboards all over it. And I remember getting this single at the time, and then reissued, and to this day, Album of the Year is probably in my top 3 Faith No More releases. So 97 was the year that John Hudson came into the fold as Faith No More's guitar player, certainly on an album anyway. They had been through a number of players up until that point. Jim Martin, of course, played on what would be considered their classic period. He played on all those early albums, Introduce Yourself, We Care a Lot, right up through The Real Thing and Angel Dust. Then he was replaced by Trey Spruance for King for a Day. Trey, of course, came from Mike Patton's other band, Call It What You Want, side project up my ass. Mr. Bungle, that was from an interview he did for Hard and Heavy, hilarious. And then Trey got replaced by Dean Menta for the tour, but in enters John Hudson for this album. And one of the things that surprised me when I went to learn the track was that song is in drop D tuning. I'm speculating here, but possibly that was the A&R department saying you got to tune your guitars down because that's what everyone's doing in the mid to late 90s. It's got to be in drop D. It's driven along by Billy's superb bass line, which is one note for nearly all of the song, and then you get to the kind of the riffy bits. But for me, the key to this whole track is that beautiful guitar solo of John Hudson's. It's so melodic without being cliche. It's got such a beautiful tone to it. It uses just the right amount of notes. The technique in it is just wonderful. The use of the bends, the choice of notes, everything about it is just beautiful. It's got that beautiful intro riff. I love the way that just cuts off there. I really had to listen to hear that. The hammer on to the first fret there. And in actual fact, I watched a lot of videos of them playing it live. Every video you're going, focus on the guitar player. I want to see what he's doing there. You've got that octave there, your 5th fret. And you've got this. Third fret. With her mouth at sea ocean. 3rd fret again. And I'll wait to you. A sharp. To the C. So there you have it, that's Ashes to Ashes for you. One of my favourite Faith No More songs from one of my favourite Faith No More albums. I'm really enjoying this Lockdown Riffs carry on. I'm enjoying the suggestions that I'm getting. If you want me to do any particular Lockdown riff from any song, any genre, you know, within reason, just leave a comment below and I'll be happy to give it a go. And until next time, enjoy that last cup of sorrow in your homesick home. I've been to